Welcome back to Boruto Anime Review, episode number 41. This one I'm viewing the 41st episode of Boruto, Naruto Next Generation's Strength in Unity. Yep. Picking up like not long after the events of the previous episode where like the village has been taken, so Sadara treats Boruto's slice in his arm. Yeah, though I'm thinking that slit in his sleeve probably fixed up before the Boruto film because if you watch the Boruto film, it gets sliced up again. Yeah, it seems like his jacket keeps getting sliced up. I mean, it wasn't this much. I mean, the thing has been sliced up several times over the course of the series, and it keeps getting fixed. Though apparently, the last time it did this basically was in the Boruto film, and he told his mom not to fix it because they thought it cool. It's just a slash, anyways. Yep. Just fix it up, and they tell everybody that apparently the village head has been keeping the whole situation about what was really been going on. Like, yeah, it turns out that the rating of their storehouses was actually warnings because they wanted the deed to the bridge. Yep. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention a couple episodes back that I should bring up here. Boruto figures out in the episode when they form their teams that Sadara has a Sharingan. Yep, and in this episode, Boruto figures out she has monster strength. Yep, that's something she inherited from her mother. Yep, so she inherited things from both her parents. From her father, the Sharingan, the monster strength from her mother. Yep. But anyways, yeah, they go out and they plan to rescue the village head. Well, and here's how they deal with this. Like while Konohamaru takes on the boss, I don't know who this guy is. I don't remember the guy's name. He just shows he look appearance wise, he kind of reminds me of Orochimaru. I mean, he looks very similar to him, except he's got face paint on him. As for who the heck this guy is, no idea, because the episode doesn't bother to mention the guy's name. Oh, and the guy who took the village head at the end of the next in the previous episode, yeah, it turns out he actually hired these two guys. And of course, the other henchman guy stabs him in the back with a sword. Yep. Oh yeah, and this guy is also revealed to be the one who killed the village head's father. Yep. So yeah, while Konohamaru takes on the boss, the other guy goes after the rest of the team Konohamaru, which Baruto he carries the village head on his back. Something his father was noteworthy for doing a lot, carrying a lot of women on his back. I mean, in at least two of the films, Naruto did this. He did in the first film where he carried a princess. In the fourth film, he carried a priestess. Yeah, apparently this is an Uzumaki trait where they love carrying beautiful women on their back. Yep. Carrying them on back, piggyback style, which I'm like, okay, that's actually quite interesting. The fact that he actually did that. And I don't know, could Sadara Beatsuke tell him to actually run like actual shinobi do? Like, he just does like normal people run. When all ninjas basically stick their arms back like this, and that's how they run. That's how they speed up a little faster. And I'm kind of like, why can't Boruto do that? Like, Misuke does that, Sadara, even Konohamaru does it, but Boruto still is not doing it. I don't know why, just that he's not. And they confront the evil shinobi, his henchman. Yeah, they confront him, and first they use the Shadow Clone Jutsu on him to test out his strength. And of course, Mitsuke and Boruto both take him on. Of course, Sadara was watching from a distance how he does his attacks. Apparently, he dodges a little bit here and there and does some counterattacking. Yeah, she watches it via the Sharingan. And then Boruto and Mitsuke both use Wind Style because they both know Wind Style. Because Konohamaru taught Boruto how to use Wind Style. And also in the episode, Boruto still kind of calls Konohamaru once Big Bro. Probably because he was used to calling him that before he called himself Konohamaru Sensei. Yep. So, yeah, they both shoot. They pretty much just kind of like shoot like solder at the guy via kind of like a cannon, and uses her Sharingan and dodges his sword, and then she uses like and does pretty much the same thing her mother does whenever she uses the mantra, like "Sha!" Yeah, says the word "Sha" and punches the guy hard in the gut, and basically knocks the guy down, creates almost a small crater in the ground. Yep. And of course, Sutter also, I forgot to mention, Sutter does treat the village head's shoulder wound because she was wounded. So, treats that. Of course, Konohamaru had given the other guy the deed. Of course, Konohamaru took the guy out and took the deed back. Of course, Konohamaru got the deed from one of their guys. So, yeah, there's that. So they go back to the village. She apologizes for not telling them, and they forgive her. She was just doing something for the village, and then she personally thanks them for saving her life. And she puts the sign up. Now some people probably go thinking that it was going to be called like the Great Boruto Bridge or something. Nope. They call it, get this, the Team 7 Hidden Leaf Rest Area. That's what they call the bridge. Okay, because they show off their teamwork, which, okay, that's actually pretty good. And they head back to the village. Of course, Konohamaru reports on this to Naruto. Of course, this was also in the flashback that Naruto had told Konohamaru that there's some skirmishes happening here and there. There's a rogue nation who wants stuff to go back to the way it was before the Fourth Ninja War happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then at the end of the episode, you have Boruto in a fast food place with Iwambi, Shikadai, and Dekai telling about their mission. Like, in the case of Shikadai, he doesn't want to talk about his mission because, well, his first mission was escorting a rich old lady around while she went on a shopping spree. In the case of Metal Lee, Dekai, and Iwambi, their mission was to pull up a giant turnip. Seriously, that was their first mission, just to pull this thing out of the ground. And when Boruto and they're asked like, well, Boruto, what'd you do in your first mission? He says, I fought Shinobi. They're shocked to hear this. Yeah, and he just sort of brags on himself. Doesn't really mention Mitsuke or Sadara on this, but yeah, he did take on Shinobi. Though he's somewhat of an idiot doing it. And of course, Sadara is just sitting at another table with Chocho, just chilling away. Yeah, really funny ending to the episode. So that's it for that episode. And of course, next week's episode is just, well, Team 7 being called in to stop a bank robber. Seriously, yeah, he called emergency summons, and yeah, this is the teaser I saw at the end of the episode. Konohamaru calls emergency summons, and the mission is to take down a bank robber which barricaded himself inside of a bank. And Barto's like, heck yeah, I'm on this one right away. He's like, yeah, he's interested. Because he wants stuff like this to happen. Yep. Yeah, but otherwise, though, really good episode. I gotta praise the writing for this episode was actually really good. Though I did kind of notice that in the episode, I don't know if anybody else had this slight problem. It kind of sounded like that Boruto, it kind of sounded like a little bit maybe that they changed the voice actor for him because I'm watching the sub. That Boruto sounds a little bit different than he did in the previous episode. He sounds like more of a mature man with the voice, which is a little odd. Yeah, I thought that was a little odd at the beginning, then all of a sudden it goes back to normal Boruto voice. Yeah, I'm not sure what was up with that. That was a little bizarre. There's no animation hiccups in this one like it was with the Mitsuke one. Yeah, there was some hiccups with that one. This one, the animation's clean cut, and they took their time, and there's that. Otherwise, though, that's really it. Not much else to say about this episode. And of course, next week's episode is called A Ninja's Job. Simple title. It seems like this particular series loves like 3-word titles a lot of the time. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, it loves like 3-word titles for its names. For like the entire series, they love 3-word titles because that's one thing I've kind of noticed about this particular series is that a lot of the time they just have 3-word titles for their episodes. Yeah, and it kind of looks like the way it's going to be next week, okay? So that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for later on today when I'm going to talk about, I'm actually going to do a new review series where I'm going to talk about Tokyo Ghoul. Yep, I'll talk about the first season when I get a chance to watch the entire thing because I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it later on today. and it won't take me too long. It's only just 12 episodes, so it won't so I can probably do it in just a few hours and then do my review of it. Okay, but until we see you in the next video, bye.